check it out. Come back when you're ready. You done? You want back in?
Yeah,
This one's Pad.
PAD.
Yeah, this is Beatnik Freddy.
Yeah, that was before I met Val. That was on the Proton label. Yeah.
So are you playing the guitar on this one?
Actually, on this one, I'm not doing a heck of a lot. Now, the other side is me and actually Neil Levang. Now, this is mostly Neil Levang here doing a multiple here. They put my name on it, but that was under the name of Fleet and Freddy is what it was. But Neil never got any credit for anything because he was just hired hell.
Oh.
And he didn't want his name on anything. That was before he went with Lawrence Wells.
Oh. He didn't want his name on anything?
No, he was just hired
Wow.
to do the work. And he didn't come out with anything on his own name until he started with Lawrence Wells. He came out with one record. It was Battle Hymn of the Republic and South. And it never went anywhere. He was one hell of a musician. That's probably the finest damn guitar player I ever saw. Real good.
Who's playing sax?
I don't remember his name. He was just hired for the session too.
Who's whispering in it?
Tommy. That's Tommy.
Really?
Or Fleet.
Fleet, a.k.a. Tommy.
He's been out here several times.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, actually we got that from Frankie Lane Enterprise. Joe Lane, his brother Joe, he heard this one. And that's me and Neil playing this one. And when Joe Lane heard it, he says, well here, how about putting this on the other side? And he handed me this pad.
This is Freddy's Polka, isn't it?
Yeah.
And did you write this then?
Yeah. Actually, me and Tommy. Tommy wrote the bridge. This part here, he wrote it, and that's Neil Levang playing.
Now see, that reminds me of you playing, because I've heard you
Well,
play
I
this so
play
many
it all the
times.
time now,
Yeah.
but Neil played it on the record.
Yeah.
I changed that part a little bit when I played it. That's too damn hard to do that.
Then, is this you playing here?
Yeah.
That's pretty authentic sounding. They got
It
the
is.
scratchiness in the
Yeah, I
background.
know. I like it.
Yeah. We were listening to stuff the other night, and I said, you know, this is the kind of stuff you'd like hear in a movie on the jukebox in the background. You know, you walk into a bar and they'd be playing this on a jukebox in a movie somewhere, you know.
This one of the DJs out there used it as his theme song for a long time.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, when he first come on the air, he'd play this.
Huh. Most of them are all like 2 minutes, no more than 2 minutes.
And that's the customary length of time. If you made it much longer than that, they wouldn't play it a lot of
Wouldn't
time.
play it on the air.
When Marty Robbins come out with El Paso, that thing was 5 minutes long. For a while, a lot of them wouldn't play it, but then it's so damn good.
Yeah, they had to.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know if this guy's still alive today or not. He would be in his 70s. He wasn't much older than me at the time.
And now he's a lot older.
Raven?
That's actually, yeah, the Raven.
Well, this one's actually, wasn't the Raven called the Falcon also?
Well, yeah, when Tommy got a hold of him later, he changed the name of him, called this the Falcon, and the other side he called Hot Dog.
Okay, so this one, if it doesn't have the Raven, or the bird sound, it's called the Raven. Because it was the one that he added because it's on there again with the
with the squeal in there.
Yeah.
That was Tommy. He put that in.
And when he did that, did he change it the name?
Yeah.
And so it went.
See, what happened was I wanted to get free of Val, so I actually bought him out, and he gave me this stuff that we'd done. And Tommy wanted to try it again, so he changed the name of it and redone them and put a little bit of stuff in them and put it out on the Ray records. It flopped again.
So when the squeal's in there, what's it named?
It's supposed to be a rabbit call or some damn thing.
And so is that when he named it the Raven?
That's what, no, it was originally the Raven.
Oh, and then he changed it to the Falcon.
Changed it to the
Okay, so
Falcon.
this version is the
See,
Raven.
Lonnie actually wrote the Raven. Lonnie, I remember him, he was out here. Yeah, he died since then. He's dead. Okay, now that's me there, I'm playing that part. But that's Lonnie playing there.
I've seen you play that though. I know I've seen you play that around.
Yeah. Well, I guess Kevin, Mary's son, plays it a lot now. The band they're playing with. Yeah, that's Bobby Hicks and the Youngsters. That's the first record we ever did right there. I was just a hired guitar player.
What's the song called?
Can't Hassle It Jack, actually. Hastle.
Hassle It Jack?
Yeah,
Or Can't? Yeah.
Hassle It Jack.
Oh, okay.
Hassle It Jack. Yeah, they're just kids. She's 12, the girl singing.
Oh, really?
And her brother is 14, and then Bobby Hicks was 16. I was the old man, I was 19.
Is that you on the guitar?
That's me there. That's Linda there. She's only 12 years old.
Is she black?
No.
She's got a black sound. You know?
No, she's white.
She sounds like an early Motown, you know? Kind of like the,
That's
Yeah,
Lee
Nat King
Wayne
Cole.
Bryant was his name.
in my mind I picture a Ella Fitzgerald type, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Just early Motown and, you know, jazz.
Now, Tommy actually wrote that.
Boy, for 12, man.
She's a
Oh, yeah,
whaler,
she was
man.
good,
She's
yeah.
good. Did she ever go further with the music?
Actually, I don't know whatever happened to the kids. Like I say, it could be that Bobby Hicks could be the same one Ricky Skaggs has now. He has a fiddle player named Bobby Hicks. Whether it's the same guy, I don't know. But I lost touch with him years and years ago. That's called Long, Long Time.
Is this the same band?
Yeah, same band, yeah.
Must be the flip side of the 45, maybe.
Yeah.
And you're doing all the guitar stuff on this?
Yeah, and actually I'm singing harmony in there too. Can't tell me. Yeah, that's Lonnie again there.
So this would be Falcon? The Falcon? Is that what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, it's got that squeal in it there.
So who's playing the guitar here? Is that Lonnie?
Yeah, actually, I started off.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's me on the first, but then Lonnie came in on the lead.
So this is basically, is it the same take and everything, only
Yeah,
with
it's
this, with
the same record, yeah.
squeal added to it? Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Huh. Wonder what his thought was there.
Okay, now that's one that he called Hot Dog. It was actually the same one I called that Countryman.
Yeah.
How do you just determine the difference? Is it the same song, whether you...
It's the same one.
Oh. So who called it Hot Dog, and then you called it Back Up and Push. You
Yeah.
wrote it, right?
Yeah, I wrote it. And actually, I didn't name it. Lonnie's wife named it Back Up and Push, and I didn't know at the time that there was another song called Back Up and Push too, a fiddle number.
Huh.
I think what the hell you call it, whatever you want to.
Now you playing that there?
Okay, I guess I added that in there. Because that
Sounds like a
wasn't in the
mandolin.
original one.
Well, I think the original one's on here too, isn't it, baby?
Well, yeah, we already got the original.
Okay, up there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I forgot that I added that in there. But I guess I did.
Did you ever do any like double tracking, like
Yeah.
playing harmony lines with yourself, or?
Well, that one record you heard the pad.
Yeah.
That's 12 recordings.
Oh, okay.
Well, that'll be helpful to Nick because he was trying to figure that one out.
Yeah.
He was like, "It's like, are there two guitars?" Or
Yeah, that's why we couldn't do a decent job on the show with it, because hell, we couldn't play the damn thing.
That song's got a lot of energy to it. I like that.
I do too. Like this lead in.
I think this is, that's Wildflower.
It's my
I
favorite one
forgot
on the
to put
whole
that
CD.
beginning on there just to build the thing
Well,
up.
I just love the way you did that. You know, it's like you're like in anticipation, and then
Yeah.
you're doing a wall with flower. And
Yeah, it's kind of like you're going, and it's like you're just waiting for waiting for it to start, or what you're hearing.
Well, I made my record out of it, yeah.
And now is that you playing it?
Yeah, that's
All
me
day?
playing it, yeah.
I have to ask now because I've seen you play these songs. I remember when you
I
come
don't
home, you
think I
played
ever
ball.
played it the same way twice.
So-
Well, I played it last night.
Yeah, I know.
But I didn't do nothing like that.
But I recognize you're playing so much, and that's why on some of these, I would have thought it was you that I was hearing because I've heard you play like the ones that, like when you told me that it's Tommy playing or somebody else, I've heard you play those songs the
Yeah.
same way, you know. So had you not told me, I would have guessed it was you. So now I have to ask. I love that song.
It's been so long since I've even heard it that I forgot how I did it.
Or maybe you'll inspire yourself.
Well, it is pretty funny going. Even I listening to the recordings that I did a long time ago. It doesn't even sound like me playing it.
Yeah.
I just don't even remember doing it. And some of the licks that you play, I mean, that's.
Yeah, I hadn't listened to any of these for years and years. Okay, that's the same one as
Yeah.
we got before.
This one is Back Up and Push, whereas the other one was Hot Dog.
Yeah. We're hearing add some stuff in there.